Well, hello everybody. How's everyone doing right now? This is Sigurd Chronosecht, Clockwork Wizard, streaming once again at your service. Although this time we're currently doing this once in a while, wherein we get to stream all three parts of the weekend. And this time we are going to stream this particular game after it has been received for quite a while. It was received well, in fact, when we first brought it out last Friday. Anyway, welcome to Harvestella. We're about to start this in a bit, and before we do that, let's see who's on right now for everyone watching, and for everyone who's also watching this live and watching the VOD. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along. Oh, I see Kaiten is already here, is very fast. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream. Now, there might be some noise in the background right now that's happening. We got some folks working behind the scenes, like some chores before we end the day and before we push on with the rest of the week. Now, before we get started in that, we're about to jump ourselves into that shortly, and I'm currently configuring some things in the process, so this might take a bit. Now, how is everybody doing? And I see we have some interesting drafts for victory today. Hey, so Kaiten, you... Oh, that's a cool fantasy draft there for WWE of all things, man. Wow. That's good, that's good. That is so good. Yeah, as for me, although I'm still feeling under the weather, I had to take some noodles and all that stuff, but... yeah, it's helping with the nose. Hey, Alex, hello, welcome to the stream. You're showing up as well. Wasn't here for the first time, but at least you're here. Washi wo koku ni imasu. Soko ka. Glad to have you along. Now, I think we have some few others. Right now, in the background, I have my favorite friend, my cat, sitting about on the couch. Of course, good little Squishy and Tiny. Tiny's hiding somewhere. Squishy is on a couch, and someone taking care of Squishy and Tiny at the moment. So we got them. Yeah. That's the only Japanese you know. Didn't know what you said in response. I said you were there. So you were there all along. And more. Oh, Call of Cthulhu. And that's going to be a fun one-shot to play at some point. It's a fun system to play, I can bet you that. As of late, I've been reading up on Final Fantasy XIV Tabletop RPG. I think I've figured it out. And I'm just looking forward to playing it with others. I'm just looking for others to play it with, actually. Just to test out if the thing is working. So, there's that. So I'm trying to rope in Darshan and Elkon to this, but I'm thinking of grabbing 2 more people so that we can actually play it, and maybe if it works out well, if the stars align, it might become a streamed campaign, mini campaign, or one shot, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. Anyway, so I think Kaiten's down. I'm gonna grab you in on that one, Kaiten, so watch out for that. I'm gonna check in with you and see if that's workable. Also, Solaire, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Today, we're getting ourselves ready because we are about to play Harvestella. And instead of playing Final Fantasy XIV, in the meantime, I'm going to play Harvestella since everybody loved it. So, do pardon my energy levels and my nasal voice right now because of... you can hear me sniff. Yeah, I feel a little under the weather at the moment, but... without further ado, I think it's time we brought ourselves into the game. So, ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Wait, where am I? Oi! I suddenly vanished. Or am I? I'm small. Truly am I. Am I small? Here we go. And there we are, Harvestella. It has begun, and we already started this. I haven't checked if this is gonna pick up from where we left off, so... Small Sigurd is small because the story I need space for everything in the UI to show up. And chat is in a really bad spot right now, so Pardon me about that. Now, let's pick up where we left off. So we stopped the... well, we managed to survive through a lot of things. And aside from waking up in a village without memory, we also witnessed a near cataclysmic event. There was also a meteor that fell from the sky, which resembled more of a crystal-covered aircraft, escape pod, airship, I don't know what it is. And there's someone inside. That person we managed to rescue, and somehow we managed to find out who that person is. Or at least we find out who was under the armor. It was a woman. So we're about to find out who this is now. What the? Where the hell am I? Someone's talking. I was investigating the red, and then... what happened to my gear? This sucks. Seriously, what is this place? That racket is too noisy. What the hell? And she went outside. If you remember, this is where we last left during the first episode, the first stream. So, let's see what's going on. Where did she go? So, in case you're wondering who this is, his default name is Ein, but we called him Sigurd. We named him after us. As you can see here, very bright-eyed. Damn. Very bright-eyed. And as you can see, he has the fighter job equipped. I believe that's his default. You can see his magic attack and physical attack are at 15. Physical attack and physical defense at 15. Magic attack, magic defense at 14. And he only has a level 1 weapon, the Pro Shades. I think that's his default, regardless of whatever form he takes. That's the job that we have right now. This is fighter, and we currently don't have any JP for it, so we cannot upgrade yet. This is the stuff that we gather. These are monsters, of course, enemies. The moment you see fear, these are like elite monsters that are dangerous. We'll see that later. We also got, yes, apparently our weapon is technically a multi-tool that can transform into these. So on and so forth, so far. Anyway, let's go. It's a really cool place, though. It's a nice house. Quaint, small, but homely and rustic. I like it. It's in all caps because you gotta fear the elite monsters. That's true. And yeah, it is a cozy home. I agree. Very cozy. I'd love to live in one of these, actually. Anyway, let's go out. Damn. Is that... No, it can't be. A new Red Queen? What do I say here? Red Queen? You, weren't you asleep in the other bed? What's with the getup? Oi, you're dissing me already? You're dissing my getup, my fit? Really? Yeah, same. I would also ask the same thing. We're in agreement there, Alex. We're in agreement. What's with the yeah, that's the getup. Morning, Sigurd. Oh, you're up early. You're dressed nearly in the same genre as him. That's about right. Huh? She's awake. I'll go get the mayor. Her outfit. And did she say mayor? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh no, you're cold. It's chilly out here. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Maybe. Whatever. I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. And hello, this is just like what? Sunrise almost? It's too early in the morning. 6 a.m. possibly. 5. I don't know. Go back inside. What's wrong with your clothes? She can't she can't get over them. Considering that previously she was wearing armor. So I'm guessing this is like the under layer of the armor that went poof. So she's technically wearing like what? Something close to undergarments, but not exactly undergarments. Yeah, it's the base. It's technically the base layer when you think about it. Armor fatigues. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like Gambus for looking at medieval armor. So, can you tell us where you're from, miss? Can you tell me what year it is first? Like, what calendar do you use? Lunar? Gregorian? Not sure how it'll help, but we use the Horian calendar, making it the year 855. 855, huh? Interesting. Horian. I've never heard of it. Though I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. We speak the same language, so at least I got that going for me. What are you? And what do you have to do with the omens? The omens are basically the armored ones, so just to give you a heads up. Omens. I have honestly no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, huh? Damn, that's enough. Let's listen to what she has to say. Is that a mirror's head? Is that a hat or a big ice pack? Actually, that's a hat. Although now you're saying it, I can't unsee it now. Yeah, he does. He does sound a bit dim, despite his name, surprisingly. Thank you. We still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured that out myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've seen any of this in the history books, or in any history book I've read. Although I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we would call the Middle Ages, if we're judging it from where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. Wait a second. So you're saying you're a time traveler? What? Huh? Even he was wondering. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe this. I don't want to believe this is all a bad dream. But I might have to accept that this is reality. Where is the left side of your blouse? I know. We should ask the designers of Yor how to answer that question. Oh my lord. It's safer to laugh with the lunatics after all. Damn it. This girl, I swear. And she marches off. You'll catch a cold out there. I appreciate the concern. If my theory is correct and I am in fact from another time, then I'll have to find a way back. I need to come up with a plan. Yep, that's definitely the option I picked. The second one. Not only that, but I need to figure out why that stone has appeared in this time as well. There's a lot that needs to be done. And we're already out of time. What do you think she meant by that? It's me. But whatever. No point dwelling on it now. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? No, you can go ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too late. So as a review, Dim and Cress are brother and sister, just to let you know. So, Sigurd. Those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready now. Let's go and harvest them. What? Already? Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look, since I'm already here? Yeah, sure. Come on, let's go outside. Okay, here we go. Look at this crafting table, folks. It's got everything you need, even a sewing machine. How can there be a sewing machine in the Middle Ages, huh? Tell me that. It's a great looking sewing machine, you know, right? And if you starve in this universe, you have a horrible time management, all those quick growing crops. Oh yeah. If you ever starve, it's either you didn't bother planting at all, or you didn't bother taking care of all those plants. Because all of these plants here, they really grow fast. Especially if you pick the right ones. Let's go. Well, so what we got? Oh, there we are. Sorry about that. Some sniffling happening. Give me a moment. Okay, that should do it. The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see that you're doing a fine job of taking care of them. Man, I can't wait to try them. Of course you can. You grew them all by yourself, and I bet they're delicious too. And all that's well and good, but you gotta need a source of income, right? Oh, right. Well, if you ship those crops, merchants can easily deliver them to families all over the world. And you'll earn yourself some money in the process, as compensation. First, you need to harvest your vegetables. Alright. So basically, I think what we're gonna need to do first is harvest. It's funny, it's called carrot, but it's a carrot, but it's called carob. Wonder why. There we go. Nice job with the harvest. Now that's done. Would you mind putting them in the blue shipping box over there? Okay. So, shipping box. Wait, we'll sort you real quick first. There's all of them sorted out, and we just place the carrot in the shipping box. That should be it. Oh, no. Not that one. There we are. Good. Looks like they're all in there. Your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you'll receive money for everything. Well, basically everything is shipped tomorrow morning. So basically we receive the money tomorrow morning after shipping them out. Ah, so that's how it goes. You'll have to wait until then to see how much your vegetables sold for. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some crops haven't fully grown yet, so don't forget to water them later. I was worried about you in the beginning. Now I see you'll be just fine. Thank you, Crest, for showing him the ropes. Anyway, Sigurd, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? Yes, sir. Oh, finally, here we go. The crafting table. Yeah, see what I mean? Sewing machine. This is the crafting table. As long as you have a recipe and some materials, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. This is for you. And there it is, the return bell recipe. This is the recipe for an item called the return bell, and the materials you'll need to craft it. It's a handy item to have. When you use the return bell, you'll return home in the blink of an eye. There will come a time when your health recovers and you'll be venturing outside of Bird's Eye Bray. And if you find yourself losing track of time while you're wandering out, try using the return bell. Hope this isn't a single-use consumable. Oh! Actually, it is. That's why you get to craft it a lot. Well, this will come in handy. You can make a hammer at the crafting table too. As long as you have the materials, of course. Yeah. One more thing. When you get a chance, please show your face at the stores around Lethe Village. There's a general store, a smithy, a renovator. I'm sure you'll come to rely on them the more you spend your time in Lethe. Now then, I shall be heading back to the village. I have told you everything for now. Right. Me too. I don't want them to get upset with me. Well then, have a good day, Sigurd. So there it is. Now we have the tutorial for crafting. So we can craft them. And of course, we're going to need a recipe to make them work. Although at the same time, you should also note that aside from materials, you're also spending time. Because we're the ones doing the thing. And considering that this game has a time system, it's a little something to think about. Now, speaking of which, I don't have enough stone. So it looks like we're going to be mining for a bit. There we go. Let's do some farm work and gather up some raw materials outside. Here, there's a memo right here. 10 hard stones. So we might find, we might go to the Nord Steppe or Njord Steppe. I've been talking about this last episode. So there's something funny about how this is pronounced, the Nord situation, and it kind of sounds like the situation of Ford and Fjord. For those who are familiar with what I'm talking about, the Ford and Fjord scenario is a little bit funny because it's actually pronounced Fjord because of the J's being pronounced as a Y or as an I per se. And it's a Nordic name, but it's funny that there was one character, or at least one player that I know of. It is in a live show of another show that I was watching. He pronounced the name Ford, not Fjord, Ford, and they went with it. I think you would have an idea of what I'm talking about. So, but for those who don't know, I'll just say what it is. Critical Role Campaign 2. One of the main characters. One of the notable main characters of the Mighty Nine. That's the one. Anyway. Oh, hi May. Welcome to the stream. And yes, the player looks like a lady. Or is it a man? You know, this game is actually known for... pretty notorious for doing that. But you can tell he is actually a guy. It is a guy. Because there's like two options. He's more boyish looking. Or very, very feminine. That's the other option. And they could be any... yeah. Believe it or not, there was a non-binary option here. So yeah, there is that. So they can be whatever you want them to be. But I chose guy. I chose boy, made him male, because why not? So we're gonna meet the smithy, the general store owner, and the renovator, if we have the time. So, let's make sure we do. I thought he was a dog, Soler. Come on. Why you do that? Okay, let's get more carrots then. There you go. And should I make more? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, let's make more. Huh? Okay, that's a problem. There's a rock. Okay. So, what's the seed that we're really gonna throw here? Some lettuce. Let's do some lettuce. Alright. We're gonna start small for now. To be fair, he's got that dog in him. Oh no. He actually went there. He actually went there. Okay, so we're gonna check the surroundings first. Get some materials. And then we're going to the fjord step. Going to get more materials. Show our faces in the... Or let's go to the village first, I guess. Let's do that. No hard stone. Lumber. More hard stone. Berries. So as you will notice, I would when I take actions, the stamina bar, or the SP in this case, drops. I don't think we'll be able to get everything else right now, so we'll skip that. We'll go to town first. There we go. We'll grab the rest of the stuff that we left behind in there after we go to the fjord step. This is the village. Item store. Oh, well, hello. Welcome to the general store. You're a traveler of some sort? You don't see many of those coming to Lethe. Yeah, sorta. Oh, it's you, is it? I heard all about you from the mayor. Sounds like you've been through a lot. I heard you started farming on Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? Yeah? If that's the case, you're going to need some seeds. Come to my store whenever you need some. Right now is the best season for dressed lettuce and union. Onion. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. It's basically onions. Onion seeds. Alright. And we just so happen to be fully stocked on those, so I recommend you give them a try. Aside from seeds, we also have travel essentials. Oh, and you can buy homemade meals and the like here too. Well, I'm sure you'll be in need of great many things as time goes on, but the general store got you covered. Don't be a stranger. And that's our general store intro. Let's check out what they got. We don't have the cash yet, since we're still waiting for our pay from the thing. As for the other stuff, you can see they have something that we actually need. The backpack and the fishing knowledge. We need fishing for later. We're gonna be fishing some stuff here. Now, for everything else that we might need to build up our thing, we're gonna need some seeds as well. So we might start buying seeds later on. I'm just wondering which ones to sell, per se. Okay, we got some trees here. These are an investment. They'd grow, but you'll only harvest them at a later point. So you might have to come back for this later. Since we're gonna start small, we have to start with smaller seeds. So this 3 might be our best bet for now. And then once we get more, we'll get more of these. As long as we get to build up towards fishing, that's our goal here, I think. Once we get fishing, I don't think we'll have a problem with food or money at all. So we'll see how that pans out. Because we're gonna need to do some things in order to like earn our keep. Hold on. Here we go. So the next thing we'll visit is the blacksmith and then the renovator. Let's do the blacksmith first. Right here. There's our blacksmith. Hey. He's an old lady. What's this? I don't see out-of-towners turning up in here. You must be the traveler. Yes, I am. Ah, so you're the one everyone's talking about. You're no traveler, you're a new resident, eh? Well then, please excuse me. This here's my smithy. I make all the farming equipment and weaponry for the people in town. So, look, call it a smithy's instinct, but there'll come a time that you're gonna need a stronger weapon than that. You just got that look about you. So with that in mind, don't hesitate to come over. Come to me anytime you need something made. I'll need the materials and labor fee, of course, but I promise you won't be disappointed. So basically, our weapons are going to be upgraded here. I think this is the catch is you don't get armor. Your weapons are both your attack and defense. And if I remember as well, not only are your weapons your attack and defense, like your own weapons, like your weapon as Ein is separate from the upgrade track for your other companions. We will see them later, but right now the most important thing is power up this guy. Something to keep in mind. So now that we got the smithy done, let's meet another person in town. This is the renovator. This is the other important person in the whole thing. There's one other portion. Okay, who's gonna say daddy? Please don't. Not yet. Now's not the time. Look at that fine man. See? He badass. I haven't seen you before. Or you a visitor? I just moved into Bird's Eye Bray. Oh, I see now. You're the kid the mayor's been talking about. Beg your pardon. I run the renovator here in Leyte. I'm the one everyone comes to when they need buildings and farms restructured. Yep, he's the one taking care of all those renovations. So you live over in Bird's Eye Bray, is that right? Yep. You must have a lot of farmland there. You're probably gonna need sheds and pens to keep animals, right? Not to mention tools for processing your crops. There should be a lot you're gonna need down the road. Well, when the time comes, speak to me. I'll be able to help you out. I don't work for free, obviously, but we can get over that later. So there it is. That's the one key important thing, the kitchen. We need to unlock the kitchen. I will stress the reason why in a bit. Why we need the kitchen. In case you saw it in the first episode, our recovery items, I think I might as well explain it now. The kitchen counter is important because we are going to be cooking stuff. And what we need for our recovery items, they're actually food items. And they're essential for both not only restoring your HP, but your SP and your hunger. And it's bad enough when your hunger is still running. Like if you're already on 0 hunger, your SP is gonna drain and you're gonna have a hard time with that. The moment your SP drains up, your HP is next. So keep that in mind. And some of your skills might actually require stamina to make it work, especially running. Alright, so that's everything. Hold on, let's check the price for that. Hold up, I need to find out the price. Let's make that kitchen work for us. Oh god, that hurts. 2,000. Where are we gonna get that amount of money? Where do we get that money? Oof. Well, one way to find out. To the field. We're gonna be doing some back and forth for a good bit because we're going to need a lot of stuff. So first things first. We wreck things. Alright. Ow. Okay, so there's an item. Alright. Ooh, monolite. Ooh. Got some meat as well. Oh, that's gonna be a really useful ingredient. Okay, some hard stone. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Nice. Okay, we got some meat as well. Sounds like Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it does sound like Adult Link. Now that you mention it. Good point, good point. Sharp ears. Also, do note I'm using the Japanese voices for this, so I think that might explain why. We can't reach that other chest. Nope. Now doesn't look like a good time to talk to them. Best to stay out of the way. Also another way of the game saying, nope, you're not supposed to go there yet. So we follow and oblige. Nope, we're not going there yet. So now we've done that. Let's go back home and get some other things. That means more materials in the farm, and then we craft the hammer. Okay, where have I checked? Okay, have I checked this area yet? Yeah, we did. That's the one with the chest. No material nodes here. We've done the back. We've done the back of the house too. Yeah, that's a chest. We've already gotten that one. Okay, so these ones are gonna be pens for the animals, but that's later. Once we get animals. There's a lot of areas that will slowly unlock as the story goes. As we obtain a lot of stuff. Some blueberries and leaves. Some lumber. Oops. It's a dead end. Yep, that's the warning sign. It's about to go nighttime. Let's keep going. There's a bunch of stuff here. And besides, we're at home. Should be fine. There's a path here that we can't reach yet. Where it is. I love the lighting in this game. Really nice. There you go, materials. Alright, we can't reach that edge yet, so we'll go there later. I don't think we're there yet in the story, so it's too early to go there. Find out what else is waiting. And it's nighttime. There you go. Basically, this game is a full time management game. I think you know what to expect here. Alright, I think we're all set here. Let's open the door. Oh, hey Ray, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm playing Harvestella right now, so this is a really nice game. And you're playing Suikoden 1. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of miss the old stuff that you see in the earlier JRPGs. Like if you've seen, well, we've mentioned Suikoden already, but there's also others like I think the earlier titles for the Tales games or Star Ocean. Those are good. Those have really nice mechanics. Final Fantasy, the Pixel Remaster, at least, also had some. That one's a little more bare bones when you think about it. A little more basic, but it gets a different iteration each time, so they basically reinvent everything. Dragon Quest is also another good one. Now I'm thinking of like trying other games too. Maybe Saga Frontier, I guess. There's also another one. I'm hoping to try that too, but anyway. So we got the return bell going. We don't have enough, so we're not going to build that. But this is the one we need. We're going to build it now. I guess we can sneak in some rock breaking before we run out of stamina. So there it is. So the swing of a hammer, you can break small rocks across the around the field, or return plowed earth back to its original state. So basically, you can flatten the earth or break some rocks. You can also destroy processors and fences installed. Oh, it doesn't work on crops. That's how you do it. Okay. So if you want to remove stuff and put it back into your backpack, do that. So something about this game would make you think of Harvest Moon or Rune Factory. So for those who are familiar with that game, you'll find some of the mechanics very familiar. Nope, not enough. We're gonna snooze it out. I think that would be a good time to snooze. Anyway, here we go. Let's get in. Sleep it out. And evening comes. I'm coming in. Oh, she's back. Sleeping outside's out of the question, so I'll be staying in here for now. Oh, that's good. If that's the case, you've learned the mechanics, that's fine. There's no shame in using a guide, actually, especially with that game. If you're aiming to get all the 108 stars, you might want to need a guide for that. But trust me, that's a really good game to play. It's enjoyable. I'm thinking of getting the Genso Suikoden game 1 and 2 in this case. And I'm also thinking, I already have the PS5 version of Eiyuden Chronicle. So I'm thinking of like visiting those games at some point. Just go about your business as though I'm not even there. Okay, lady. Go ahead. Well, you know me. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Are you showing concern? Why, is it wrong? This lady is prickly, I swear. Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea what to do next, more or less. And she snoozes it out. Anyway, good night. Well, good luck. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. First level up of the game. And, well, not that much. 345. What if we increase that payout? Let's see what happens. Day 4. Oh, yeah. There you go. New day. And she's out again. Looks like the girl already left. Sigurd, I'm coming in. It's a doctor. Yep. Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling it off anywhere. So far so good. Oh. Well, good. I take it that girl already left then. As a doctor, I do wish she would have stayed and rested. But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. In any case, let me know right away if anything happens to her, alright? Yep. Thanks. By the way, did you get the money from yesterday's vegetable shipment? Sure did. Great. Might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds with that money. They sell seeds in the Lathe store, so it's worth visiting when you get a chance. Well, I wonder which seeds to buy. Well, deciding is all the part of the fun, isn't it now? Anyway, I've told you everything I can for now. What you do now is up to you. You might choose to expand your crop or expand your farm or grow different kinds of crops. Just try it, a lot of things, learn as you go along. That's all from me today. I'll see you later. Have a good day. And she leaves. Oh boy. So I think that's a plan. So let's do that. We might need to buy some seeds then. But before we could say anything, there it is. Bam. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. That answered the question. Let me clear out these things first. Carrot! Oh, we're gonna plant more of those, man. Carrot. Yeah, it's weird. Nope, it's too heavy. Nope! Why are you smacking that? Oi! Face the other way. Alright, there we go. Now, let's add some crops. Let's see. Hold up. Let me sort this out. A second. There we go. So we're gonna need more. Yeah, I think we'll need to buy more seeds. Yeah, we'll need to buy more seeds. Anyway. What's this? We're gonna need to buy more. Okay, pre-watering it now so we can go to the shop, buy more seeds, and then gain more yield. Wait, what did you name your gear? What you name your headquarters in Suikoden? Hold on. Gear towers. Ah, yes. Nice taste there. Good choice, good choice. That's a fun idea then. That's a fun way to name a stronghold at that point. And yes, I don't think we smacked any lettuces at all, so we're fine. We're gonna need some wheat, I think. Do we have enough money for... Let's do some wheat today. A couple of that. How long does it take for... Oh. This one's fast. Lettuce takes longer. Okay, let's do more of lettuce, I guess. Lettuce and wheat might be our best bet for now. Takes longer, though. 3 of these. 2 of these. That should do it. Okay, let's go. And then we're gonna do some gathering outside, and we're gonna kill some monsters at the same time. So we're gonna get more seeds. We're just gonna repeat this process for a good bit. This will take a while. We should start expanding. So, a couple of wheat here. 1, 2. Alright, now I can expand this way. Okay. 2. Sorting. We're getting used to the controls here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Alright, that should do it. Could put another expansion down here. Okay, let's water it up. Okay, that should be it. Now let's gather. Ooh. High quality materials, yo. That's good. We got a well there. Go to the back. There's some ingredients in here. Now, Ray, you mentioned something about the story for Xenogears. Yeah, I agree about Disc 2 being rushed. It's a little, it's a missed opportunity that if they only added more discs to that, or found a way to at least expand the story a little more, that might have been worth it. Might have given some time for the story to pay off. If only they could make a remake out of that. If only. Okay, there's our hard stone. Might need that later. Here's some mineable items here. Here at the back. There it is. There we go. Some additional stuff. So for anyone wondering, this is gonna start off slow because we're basically building our setup here. That's the beauty of this game. You're supposed to take your time here. Take it slow. But then again, there's also that feeling of, playing this game and you feel like you're in a time crunch. The paradox of these games. The other game that comes to mind, however, is Valkyrie Profile, and that is an actual time crunch. You have to be really specific on what you're going to do. The one that also gave me that same vibe, aside from Valkyrie Profile, was Persona 3. I think also with 4 and 5. I think those 3. You're running on a calendar. Now, compare that to how Valkyrie Profile did it. Valkyrie Profile, you're working on a really strict timetable because you're only working with a few number of what do you call this? Oops, why did we get back here? You're working with a few number of periods or time periods to accomplish what you need to do, what you're asked to do. You screw it up, you're highly likely to get the worst ending. Which, believe it or not, if you got the worst ending for Valkyrie Profile, you'll actually get the game over. It's not an actual ending. It's a game over. A specialized game over screen. And here we are. We're back. Okay, monster down. A drops. There's our monolith. Okay, we're running out of stamina here. It's time to eat some ingredients, and one of these is gonna help us. Have to go back home. There we go. We'll just use that for now. There we go. Some more of that. So we can mine that last one. Now let's take advantage of that hunger meter and see if we can like make it home. Let's dash where we're at. There we go. Now, before we forget, let's sell that wheat. Oops, sorry. Why would they jump? Alright, now let's sell the wheat that we just harvested right here. Now, I'm not sure if we could sell the other stuff. Oh, we also got the carrots. We're selling those too. Now, I'll save the others for now. We're going to use them for another time. Let's go and sleep it out. Oh, and while we're at it, let's see if we can craft more of the return. Okay, we can craft more return bills. Might as well use that time. These aren't consumables, by the way, so might as well have more. We got 4 of them. That should do it. And evening comes again. There's a sound coming from the other bed. Oh, she got a jacket now, finally. I just noticed that. Okay, good. You're just wearing your top and everything. You now have a jacket. That's good. That's good. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. Is that a book? more a diary than a book. My mom always told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. I always thought it was silly, but here I am, getting some use out of it after all. How is it useful? Is it really okay to tell you, I wonder? Guess I'll find out. I'm confirming who I am and how I live my life. My diary is probably the only way I could do that. I might have been pulled here by a rip in the fabric of space-time or something along those lines. If the course of history has changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But if I have memories of what's written here, then I'm reaffirming that what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have that I am who I am. Dang, that's heavy. Space-time memory paradoxes, gotcha. Yeah. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but if I have no recollection of where your home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. It's funny that she thinks she's a time traveler. Huh. Is that actually possible, though? Oh well, we'll find out. Maybe it is. I'm trying to remember what other games would use time travel as a plot device. I know there's a bunch. Maybe a handful. I don't know. But yes. I think Dragon Quest 11 also had that time travel bit. Final Fantasy 14 also had the time travel bit, but I think that's way later. The weird one is Final Fantasy 8, but that's a different story. We'll find out what that is actually later on. But yeah, let's go. Day 5. Okay, one sec, folks. Okay, here we go. Going back in. Alright, it's your turn to be the omen this time. Oh wait, the kids are playing outside? What? The what? Wait, how come you get to decide? Who are you anyway? Well, that sounds like some people are talking outside. Let's go see what's happening. Well, Kaiten, thanks for noting. Star Ocean till the end of time. I should start playing Star Ocean. Seriously. I played some Tales games, but the one I actually enjoyed was Tales of Fantasia, which is a notably old one. I got cousins who were boasting about Tales of Destiny and Tales of Eternia, so that's another good one. I haven't tried any of the later Tales games, so can't say anything about that either. We'll get to that. Okay, what's the hubbub outside? What's an omen? I've heard people talk about those. Are you serious? You don't know the Princess and the Omen? What? You're so behind the times! Wait, what the hell, kid? Yeah, it's hard to find a a physical copy for Valkyrie Profile. It's actually rare, and in some cases, if you're playing the physical version, it can be rather delicate because there are some parts where it will actually freeze. So your best bet would be to go digital for that game, to be honest. And your call on how to go digital on that one, if you can figure out other ways aside from getting it from the PlayStation Store or the Steam, if it is ever on Steam, I'm not sure if it is, or GOG for the matter, or something like that. But if you got it on the PlayStation Store, like PS4 or PS5, make sure to keep it with you. It's a really good game. And I think, judging from what I've seen, I think they might be using the PlayStation port or the PSP version for that, because that's also where it released as well, aside from the PlayStation 1. How can you not know The Princess and the Omen? It's so popular. Oh no, she's a fish caught out of the water. That's not good. Poor lady. Oh hey, Stumblebum. Wait, what? What did you just call me? How you doing, Stumblebum? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious we're here to play? Why would they call you Stumblebum? Beats me. Actually, now that you're here, this is a good chance for me to sneak off unnoticed. Wait, where are you going? I just remembered I have something to do. But don't mind me, your friend here has candy. Hey! Candy? Oh no. There she goes. Ah, she's so pretty. What now? Still want to play Princess and the Omen, fan? Forget Princess and the Omen. We're already at Bird's Eye Bray. Let's go to our secret hideout. Oh yeah, good idea. You have a secret hideout? We built it ages ago. Even before you came here, Stumblebum. You're really calling me that? Are you sure about this? It's our secret place. We're not supposed to tell anyone. Well, Stumblebum's our junior, so we've got to be nice and show him around. Where did you draw that from? Jeez. How is Stumblebum our junior in any way? You don't know I'm older than you, right? Well, we came to Bird's Eye Bray first. Doesn't that make us higher ranking? Oh, this... We're going with the senpai kohai shenanigans again. What is going on here? You're right. You're just bursting to see our secret hideout, aren't you, Stumblebum? I might be interested. Next stop, the secret hideout. Follow me. And there you go. Yeah, it's the backyard. Oh, Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how that game is like right now. I haven't checked it yet, so we'll give it a look. Nor any of the other Fire Emblem games in general. I'm pretty interested in them though. Engage is one, but another one is like Three Houses is one of them, and then there's another one. The one I actually tried, but I never got far at all. Like in terms of, I think I got stuck or something. It was the GBA one, Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, I think, or something like that. It was only called Fire Emblem in the GBA. But yes, it's the one with Lynn. Lynn, Eliwood, and Hector. Okay, here's the secret hideout. Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Oh no. What? Monsters destroyed our secret hideout. What about our treasure? We can't leave it there. Oh, this isn't good. Stumblebum. Leave it to me. Yeah. Thank you, Stumblebum. Avenge us for the secret hideout. These kids, I swear. Alright then. There it is. Sorting time. There we go. They're down. Yep, we beat him up. You did it. Those monsters are toast. Now to check on the treasure. But wait. There's more. More of them? That one looks big enough to be their parent. I don't care who they are. Stumblebum, get them! Part 2. We have part 2 in this one. Oh, the enemy is even stronger than the last. Try a new skill on them. Oh, wait a second. We get to learn skills. Okay, one sec. We can get skills from each job's skill board under the job menu. There are some skills that can be performed in battle, and others that simply give an effect by just having him. So basically active and passive spells. Skills, rather. Use your JP to gain those skills, and you gain them by accumulate them by defeating enemies in battle. Okay. Hold up. There it is. And there's our first skill, Blaze. Alright. Oh yeah, there it is. But the skill has a cooldown, so you have to watch out for that. Enemies have a certain attribute that they are weak against. Attack an enemy with a set attribute will increase the amount of damage that you do. Of course, that's a thing. Vulnerabilities, of course. And we killed them with it. Blade of Binding. Ooh, so that's the one I think. Xenoblade Chronicles. Now that you mentioned it. Ray, now that you mentioned Xenoblade Chronicles, I think I should give that a shot as well. I've been curious about it ever since it came out. And I've been hearing praises about the whole series, especially from one of my friends, Elk Atreides. Go check out his channel. Although right now he's not currently streaming because of some behind-the-scenes scenario. Something's preventing him from streaming at the moment. But you can check his streams or at least his VODs to check it out. And also my friend Kek too, who also streams Fire Emblem, aside from other stuff. As of late, I think he's about to finish Fire Emblem Awakening, I guess. You can find them on my channel. You can see who else is in my it's in the front page of my channel. You can check it there, and you can subscribe to them. Give them a look. Give them a look-see. Tell them I sent you. Anyway, let's go. I hope you didn't get hurt. Are you okay? Yeah, pretty much. Whew, that's good. You know, when the parents showed up, I thought we were done for. You're so strong, Stumblebum. Look, over there. That's our treasure. It's still in one piece. know, you should make us new secret hideout. Thank you, Stumblebum. We owe you one. Oh boy. And we headed back. Sigurd! Yikes! Chris! Van? Is that you, Vent? Milica? What are you doing here? We were, the jig is up. And thus we told him what's going on. I see, a secret hideout. Kids, eh? Look what we dragged you into. You only came to check up on them and you ended up fighting monsters. I know, Stumblebum's so cool. Took down all those monsters like it was a piece of cake. Van, his name is not Stumblebum now, is it? Oh, finally someone said it. This person has a name, and it's Sigurd. Oh, it is? Well, Sigurd, thank you very much. Oh, now they took on name this time. Oof. You go around traveling until you're so strong. You're just so cool. Anyway, I'm glad you're all okay. But you know, I'm still going to have to march you all home and tell your parents about the hideout you made in Bird's Eye Bray. Uh-oh. No, please, Chris, I'm begging you. Oh, there are kids in this universe? Oh, man. The rascals these little ones are. Yep, there are. They roped on into some trouble already, man. Beg all you want, it won't help you now. You best get your apologies ready. Mom's gonna be so mad again. I'll take the kids the rest of the way. See you around, Sigurd. Keep me updated about the girl as well. Wait, Cress! Sigurd was gonna give us some candy before we go home. I don't have it right now, but I don't want to disappoint the kids. I'll bring it for you next time. Aw, shucks. Now, Ray, now that you mentioned it, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 having a really hard final boss. I think that's pretty much expected, considering it's a recurring thing with the other Xenogear, anything in the Xeno series, Xenogears, Xenoblade, and Xenosaga. I think you might need some preparation in that case. You need to figure out how to kill it. They can remove the party too. Oh, dang. So that's like a matter of finding out what's the right combination then. That's gonna be rough. Okay. No. Not supposed to eat that yet. You know what? We're on the back. Let's do it. Let's do some gathering and then let's tend to the crops. Stone, lumber, leaf. Fragments. Little mushroom. Nice. We just got our first skill, by the way, which is Blaze. It's a sword skill, surprisingly. A fire elemental sword skill. May sound cliche, but it's a rather cool ability. Oh boy, here we go. We're seeing some progress. There it is. Let's go pick them up. Then sell. Yep. I'm gonna buy some let's buy more seeds while we're at it. You know what? Let's plant the other two right now. On second thought, let's buy more seeds. I can buy a backpack extension right now, but I might as well see for the fishing capability first. I want to do it right now, but I can't. Let's do some. Okay, this is worth it. Ready for 4 days. Do I have enough? Yeah, I'll buy one. I'll buy one of those and buy one of these. Oh wait. And one of those. Just to completely get it. We're gonna need to really plan this out. Oh boy. Okay, first things first. The expansion over here. Since we have wheat here, might as well toss in some wheat. This direction. Where? Alright, right, I forgot to sort. Let's put the onion. Put the grass there. Why not? Then onion goes here. Goes here. And let's water it. That should do it. To cycle around and check everything else in the background. Konnichiwa. Hello. Hey Thea, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And you just saw some farm work. We were doing some farm work earlier. But you can see how big this area is. You can do so much with it. So I think it will come to play once we reach the end point of the game. Right now, it's just being a little more, you know, relaxing. Very chill, very chill. And also, in a while ago, since you missed this a while ago, the girl we rescued, who was under the arm, who was wearing armor before we woke her up, managed to remove the armor, finally got her jacket this time, so she's good. Now she's staying with us. So we basically have a roomie. So we have this rather prickly roommate right now, trying to find her way back. She thinks she might have been from the future. Also, we saved some kids from monsters a while ago. They were playing on our backyard right over there, where I got some materials. Oh yeah, speaking of materials, we might as well check that out. They still have their stuff. Oh yeah, we picked it clean. Never mind. We're done here. Okay, let's not forget the sorting setup. Which one heals a lot? Okay, let's go with this. There. Switch to berries. Berries are good. Let's go here to the Nord step, or the Njord step. Makes you go Nya. And the funny part is if you spell Nya as Nja. Okay, there we go. We got a berry. Okay, there we are. Oh. Okay, this thing's gonna hit hard. Okay, we're safe. Got some meat. Nice. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Ah! Knew it. Bill set, so it's time to go back. So you won't really notice it, but if you look at the oh crud, the mouse is actually connected to this. Never mind. If you actually notice the bottom of the screen, like to the bottom left, you notice the stamina bar is starting to regenerate because we ate something. That's the hunger meter kicking in. Anyway, we're back. We're finally back home. Now, come to think of it, hold on. We also unlocked the job system, and we're now checking on our skills, and they cost a lot of JP. This is gonna take a while. Oh boy, this will take a while. Anything we can mail? No, not yet. Oh, there we go, some mail. Let's check on our mayor real quick. It's the mayor. Look, I took the liberty of updating everyone in the village. Consider this as a gift for all of us, from all of us, and if you ever find yourself in a bind, don't hesitate to confide in any of us. We're happy to help. Look after yourself. And they gave us seeds. Well, that's nice. More seeds to plant. Let's do that now. We got more to plant. Okay, I believe this is the... Oh, that's grass. Let's put some wheat here. Yep, midnight farming. Here we go. Ha, ta, Ta-ta-ta. Okay. Hold on. Let's sort that out. So we start with the lettuce. Then some wheat. And let's not forget to water. There we go. All done. Just in time. Okay. Let's craft more bells. This is going to be useful later. So I think we're trudging along quite nicely. Like, in case you're wondering what's up here, it's an attic, or a loft, I think. A loft might be a better term for this. I haven't figured out what they use this for, so I'll get back to you on that once we figure out what it is. For now, we go to the back. We need to sleep. Oh boy. It's evening. There's sounds. Well, at least there's a sound coming from the other bed. Huh. I think the girl went outside. Where could she be going at this time? Better go check on her. Oh, the plot thickens. Whoa. That's stunningly beautiful, wow. It's already been 3 days. I haven't found a single thing. What clues do I have behind, besides that red queen over there? What will I do if everyone's already dead? I hope everyone on the research team is doing okay. How could this happen? We still had so much left to learn about the Red Queen. Mom, Dad, will I ever see home again? If I stay here, get it together, Arya. You can't let this place break you. You managed to get this far, haven't you? You're the only one who can do what needs to be done. There's still so much hope. There's still so much left to do. Oh boy. So that's her name, Arya. Actually nice. And here we are. No memories. Who's there? Huh? It's you. Are you listening just now? I didn't mean to eavesdrop. It's fine. Would you talk with me a while? So, you haven't had it easy either. being alone like this. I guess. Maybe you just don't care. Boy, don't make it thick. It's Arya, by the way. What is? My name. You guys have those, right? Figured it couldn't hurt to let you know that much about me at least. Wow, rude. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Okay, she's rude, she's snooty. What else? There's a lot I can say about this, but we'll be very understanding, as we should. So we got our cash back, but we still have to work on getting a high pay after this. Oh boy. Oh, she started organizing her stuff. Going on a trip? Yeah, something like that. It's maybe the last time you and I will ever see each other. It's been brief, but thank you. Are you going somewhere far? You could say that. You know, that crystal you all call the sea slide. The secret behind what dragged me to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I need to find a way home. Goodbye. Okay. She went right away. Hold up. I haven't even earned my upkeep yet. What the hell? Oh, we got some mail. Let's see. What do you got here? Oh, just in time! Not eating properly makes it easier for your body to break down, so I'm sending these just in case. Remember, your health comes first. Definitely don't push yourself to stay up late. You'll collapse if you're not careful. And somebody will have to carry you home. Just take care, okay? Aw, Chris is so sweet. Anyway, we got sandwiches and vegetable juice. Ooh. So in case you're wondering what those are, those items are actually recovery items. And they're not just for your hunger either. The juices are actually are this game's equivalent of potions. Healing potions, per se. So make sure to have those. If in case you're already full because of the stamina part, because of the hunger being full. Because if you're full and if your hunger gauge is full, you cannot use any of the food items. So when that happens, you'll have to use the juice. So that's a little something to note if you're playing this game as well. Anyway, harvest time. I'm gonna harvest a few things. Okay, they're not yet ready. So we got cucumber. We got dressed lettuce, stellar wheat. The stellar wheat is not strong enough to become a stellar blade. Nudge, nudge. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, so let's not use that yet. Let's go. I'm not gonna pick up a few things yet. We're gonna go to town first. And that's exactly where we're going. Oh, they're here. Whoa, hold on a second. It's our livelihood. Even if it's as dangerous as you say, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but for your own safety, you must leave. Your mayor has already agreed to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. The Order is currently handling the abnormalities occurring in the areas surrounding the Seaslight. We cannot promise Lethe won't be affected by the autumn Seaslight all the same. That is why we are stopping us from using the monolite completely? What will we do in the meantime? So what's up? Come to see what all the noise is about. Did something happen? More tyranny from the Seaslight Order. Just who do you think they are? Of course, you have no idea what the Order is. If the name wasn't a dead giveaway, they're a religion that worships the Seaslight. Excuse me, Father. What is it? You say the area surrounding the Seaslight is changing, but how is it changing? Oh. That information is too confidential to the Order. That being said, we have already witnessed casualties near the winter Seaslight at the Order's stronghold. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you're already aware, a Lux vein connects the monolith to the Seaslight directly. To that end, we will be taking control of the monolith until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. But how long could that take? I guess if that's a threat. If it is a threat, that's going to be dangerous. We have something in there. I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a while. Then again, it's no laughing matter if the priests of the Order are getting injured. What with all the armor they wear. You should stay away from the Seaslight in the meantime. Will Arya be okay? Who's Arya? Oh, so she's the lady that she was staying with us. She's the one who was on armor, and yes, she just left to go to the Seaslight. She what? That girl went to the Seaslight alone? What is all the commotion over there? Nothing. We can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. Right. Okay. Interesting turn of events. This is not good. So the girl went to the Seaslight looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in our time? There must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in that crystal on her own? Oh, snap. You're right. You think the Seaslight is dangerous? I think so, especially if the Seaslight Order are telling everyone to keep their distance. My understanding is the Seaslight are crystals of light, found across the world in one of 4 colors. But I've never really put much thought into why they're here or what they do. This is like the mother crystals all over again. I can't say that they're essential to our way of life, because without the monolith, our lives here wouldn't be possible. Oh, they're that essential. Okay. Crap. Thinking about it now, that all brings into question why we live the way we do. A lot of questions I don't have the answers to. But that priest was wound pretty tight. Something bad must be really going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl, Arya, was it? She's not fully recovered. I don't know why, but her body is extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. I can't believe she would run off like that, even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor. There's nothing I can do. The Order can't even keep things under control, then what chance do I stand? Don't do anything reckless. Don't you go doing anything reckless, understand? Still recovering too. I gotta go. I'll see you later. And she's off. Here's to hoping she's okay. Though I don't think we're going to be staying out here for long. Wait a second. Hold up. She forgot her diary. It's Arya's diary. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. Why would she leave this behind? I should give this back to her. You're off to find that girl, are you? Chris already told me about it. She's worried about her too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here, who missed his chance to save the life of another. Oh, is he really playing that card to us now? This guy. It haunted him every day of his life, but that's a story for another day. This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? What's this? Oh! Oh, it's an accessory! Magic swordsman ring. Okay, so this gives us buffs and stuff. Is that up? And we can equip this on the party menu. Alright, let's do that. If you want to get there quickly, head north to when you leave the village, head north. I'll get you there in no time. So it looks like we're in for a rescue mission, guys. And that's chapter 1. Oh boy. Already. Okay, that does it. Go into the canyon, folks. Got that. We still have to figure out the kitchen counter. Everything's watered, so we're good to go. Let's head up. Okay, this is going to require some preparation, so we're going to go buy some stuff first. We're going to buy seeds. We need more. We need seeds for cash. Gonna need some for carrots or onions. Tough question. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, backpack's full. Crap. Wait. Yeah, I forgot to sell. Right. Forgot to do that. Dang it. I forgot to sell. Oof. Time to sell this. This. While we're at it, let's plant it up. Where the onion is, let's put the under onion here. Okay. Let's get some more. So we're basically making our preparations because I have a feeling we're going to be doing some dungeon delving after this. all the directions, all the arrows are pointing towards that moment we're gonna be dungeon delving here, so might as well do that. Okay, I think I should buy some more wheat. Can't go wrong with wheat and can never go wrong with wheat. If anything, that's the cheapest so far out of everything. So it's wheat and lettuce. There we go. Got some wheat here. Let's plant some wheat. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Let's get our backpack ready. Let's head off. And here we are, the Higan Canyon. Oh boy, here we are. This one's not lining up yet. Okay. Let's see how far we could go here. Oh. Hold on. An armored figure is kneeling on the ground. Chapter 2. Omen. That damn Geist. To think he's willing to go to such lengths in his madness. I can't let him continue with his plan. But I'm not going to get that far with my armor in this condition. Oh, this one looks troubled. Might as well help this one. Huh? What do you want? You're offering to help. You do know what I am, right? Yes? And you're still willing to assist me? Suit yourself. As you can see, my armor has been damaged. It appears a piece of it was sent flying somewhere. I think I saw it land somewhere in that direction. Would you mind taking a look for it? Sure. You're telling us to check over here. Okay, first things first. Turn bell and black component. I wonder what this is. As you would notice, this is the part where the dungeon delving begins. Let's hand over the component quick. Ah, so you found it after all. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Auto repair. For a moment, I thought I was standing at death's door, or perhaps kneeling would be more apt. Your language still baffles me, what with its idioms and nonsense. Nonetheless, I appreciate your help. I will be sure to repay you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you heading towards the sea slide? Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for someone. The one you're looking for. She must be that Abel girl who passed by here earlier. The name Abel confuses you. Ah, of course. Perhaps it's best I use the term human around you instead. I wasn't able to get a good look at her as she went by. My suit was in a state of disrepair after all. But The silhouette was definitely that of a human girl. She looked to be in something of a panic. Ah, that must be Arya. So we tell her what's going on. So, you're following that girl towards the sea's light? Yep. In that case, why don't we go together? I know you humans look down upon my kind, who you call the Omens. But the environment up ahead has grown strange and I'm injured. It would be difficult to proceed alone. Still, you must have some reservations about joining an Omen for your journey. I have nothing against Omens, nor do I really know what they are. So... I don't really know what it is. You have no knowledge of what we are? Interesting. You're certainly an oddity. Moving on. It is in our best interest that we cooperate. We will travel together until we reach the autumn sea slide. I suppose now is the time where you humans exchange names, is that right? My name is Dianthus. You are? Yeah, Sigurd. Sigurd. I have dedicated it to memory. Oh, we got a party member. Okay. That's actually cool. So now we have party members. So this is the part where we actually say this is more of a JRPG than a farming sim. However, note that the party members themselves kind of act on their own. If they drop to 0, they'll be down, but they'll be back up after a few. You should watch out for that. Now that we have the formalities out of the way, let us proceed. Hostile creatures prowl the area up ahead. It would serve you well to prepare yourself for battle. Yep, this is a dungeon delve, and I think we might as well reserve this. But I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to save. So... this is a rough one. Anyway, I think we might have to end it here. I'm gonna take the time to actually rest, and we're gonna continue this particular portion of the game once we're done. So, for now, we are going to call this a night. Thanks for joining me tonight, or today, if in case it's daytime for some of you. This has been fun, this has been wonderful, and we've managed to get progress with this game. If in case we end up repeating some certain things on the next stream, I think it's because of the fact that we didn't have a proper save point. But for now, that'll be it for today. I'll see you again next time. Watch out for our updates because most likely we'll be playing either Final Fantasy XIV on Saturday. On Sunday, it will be the time we would play Harvestella. Unless there would be some changes in the future. But if in case you don't hear from me, there's one possible reason why I won't be streaming on the weekend. This coming weekend. Because of one possible reason. The game called Clair Obscure Expedition 33 is releasing sometime this week. So, if in case you don't hear anything from me, that could be why. Anyway, I'll make sure that I'll be streaming on the weekend. So, keep on the lookout. I'll let you know. You'll be seeing the waiting room soon once we have the stream ready. So anyways, thanks for joining me today. Tonight for some of you. Today for most of you on the other side of the world. I'll see you again next time. Till then, take care, and may you walk in the light of the crystal.